What's up, traders? I decided to do my recap early today. I have some things I got to take care of that's going to keep me out of the markets for the rest of the day. But I wanted to hit on Nugget. I had a really good day on it today. Made some really nice trades. I'm really proud of it. But ultimately, what I was seeing here on spot has been selling off pretty nicely after a really monster move. And I overall thought this was some consolidation. I was actually thinking about maybe it's you can start a long swing on gold, but I'm not too familiar with swinging. But that was the overall idea, and my partner and I, trading partner, we saw that it was washing towards this support area, and there was a big exchange in the 319s, 320s. So we were just thinking, hey, if this thing can hold, it might offer a nice rip to the upside. So going over to Nugget, my favorite ticker to trade, I was just taking what I saw. Coming into this morning spike, let me change to the 1 minute. Coming in here after this monster bounce, 4 point bounce off of the lows, I took a short sale scalp and kind of part of my rules. I got a nice gainer on it. Didn't really look to hit a home run, but just got a nice trade. I got in with what was it? Let's see, 150.73 average, and I end up covering to a discount. I think 149.80s. I mean, super conservative, but really simple trade. It didn't give me much of a headache at all. I probably could have sized in a little bit more as my risk was off this 151 level that I identified from pre-market. If we scroll out a little bit, I'll do a little bit more. You see here, oh wait, 5 minutes. It's a little bit easier to see. Draw line here, it's pretty simple, and I took the trade and didn't think twice about it. To be honest, it was stress free. Even some of my shares that I put on was zero point zero 0.02 off my risk, and so you can't really beat that. That was a monster gainer for me, or a monster trade idea at least. Not necessarily a huge gainer. The profits don't matter right now. I just want to keep making the right decisions. But that was the first trade. The second trade, which I'm really proud of, which was more in line with what my partner and I were thinking for big picture, was off of this wash into the lows. Again, the spot was at support or testing the support area. It started to reclaim. So in this 5 minute candle on spot, which was somewhere, where was it? It was in this area for Nugget on the 1 minute chart. I went ahead and got long at 147, just a starter position, and of course sold way too early. But this is something that I want to be working on in the near future because I'm having good big picture ideas, but I'm not at all maximizing them. And you can't kill every trade that you take, which I'm fine with, but my bigger picture plans are working out, and I'd like to be a part of them a little bit more. I had sales for plus 112 and plus 143, which is, I think, my biggest sale average thus far, but it felt good to have the right idea, and I kind of knew because I had my entry at 147, and I started putting my sales in, and the price of the ticker was still like 147.20. That should have been a sign right there. Because normally I kind of wait and see how the timed and sale is reacting at a certain price, but I kind of just threw orders out and just felt uber confident about it, and that it could get there. And I didn't take them off, didn't cancel them, just let them get filled. But looking back, that was a sign. Not only should I not been selling, I should have also been adding. Then I saw it shaping up again. What appeared to be flagging to me. I kind of called it out. I was like, hey, this might be a nice long op. I take that back. I let this one set up, let it rip, because I almost shorted into this push 153 push. It was this. It was over here. But my problem was I didn't clearly see that it was at the 150s. I was processing it, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't take it in for some reason. But I didn't feel comfortable with the 149.50 stop, even though it's held nicely. I mean, looking back, but it's a stop that would have been under the whole $0.50, and I think that's more. That's bigger. The 150 concept is bigger than 149.50. But I didn't want to risk all the way down to 149.7s because that would have put me out of my risk parameters. So I kind of just didn't take the trade. But unfortunately, this thing, if I had have taken it, would have taken it. Looking back, my risk could have been off this 150, and basically what would have happened if it sold under 150 and then peaked out, couldn't reclaim, especially with VWAP being here, I just take it off, and then if it works, it retests this on my trend lines, and then whatever rip I could take advantage of, be there. And it's a learning experience. I'm getting better day by day. It sucks. It's starting to burn a little bit seeing these ideas work out, and I'm leaving 7, 8 times my profit on the table. I mean, you can't complain about, you can't go broke taking profits, but you can't get rich selling too early either. So it's something I'll be working on. I guess the main priority is having the right idea, at least being there for the idea. Like I said, next month maybe I'll step it up, have some more requirements, more strenuous requirements for myself. But I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for what I was able to pull from the markets and what I experienced today. But I'll just keep at it. So thank you guys for checking this out, and have a safe day in the markets. See you guys tomorrow.